Well, we all know all good things come to an end. But sometimes, even those good things doesn't have to have a bad ending. You read that title. Stay tuned.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative.
Here's my 2022 Toyota Tundra Limited with the TRD off-road package. As you can see, it does have the TRD grille with the integrated fog lights, skid plates, all LED lights. You see, I do have a vent right here, and I was told that that vent helps cool the brakes. All right, the color is like a gray. It is sitting on 20-inch TRD rims with the Cooper Discover rugged Trek tires, which are 275/65 20s. I do have the Bilstein shocks. I have the Toyota Nerf bars. As you can see, it's not much chrome on here, but it's some chrome on here. Here's a side shot of it. And I must say, it's a lot bigger truck than my Titan was. I do like the idea that it does not have leaf springs. It do have the Bilsteins. It has coils back there on the back, which really rides very well. This is the backside view of it. It does have the magic button on the side for the tailgate, which lets the tailgate down, as you can see. Also, it also has this I forgot what this is called, the composite bed liner, which it is pretty tough, just like they say. I can see where it tend to probably get a little slippery, but it's not as bad as people think. It do have the LEDs in the back, all LEDs. Everything on this truck is LED. Easy to let the bed up. Has a thick lip right here that says Tundra. It has a light right here that shines down, that's pretty bright. Your backup lights are right there in the bumper. They're real bright, very bright. Okay. This is another view of it. And now let me show you the inside of it. Okay, in the inside here, we do have the Tundra all-weather mats that came along with it. Of course, I don't have to go over everything. You guys see, it's pretty good quality. I can tell the difference in the quality with Toyota versus others. This is pretty good quality. These seats are very comfortable, and they're bigger than you think. It's kind of like a leather. It is a leather. I don't know what they call it, but it's a nice feel. Has a very nice feel to it. Everything is power seats on both sides. I do have the 14-inch screen, which is right here, which I love. I do have the rear view mirror that actually turns digital, or whatever they call it. I have the full panoramic sunroof, which is nice. I do have the different drive modes. Let's see, in the back here, oh, and also the pedals. I love the pedals. Those are the TRD pedals. Those are nice. You have all your buttons and adjustments right here for all your safety features, your fog lights, your other lights, your heated steering wheel, your AC controls, AC 120 volt controls. The steering wheel feels very nice. I mean, it's a big, thick, nice steering wheel. I love it. And let's see, the back, plenty of space in the back. It's a lot of space back here in the back. I do have storage under the seat, which is a lot of storage. I kind of give you a little glance of the storage under the seat. Nice feel of seats back here. You do have your USB plugs back here also with your 120 400 watt 12 volt AC. All LEDs inside the truck. And here's another outside look of it. And one thing I have learned about this truck, it's a truck that's very comfortable. Now I will say the ride is great. The ride is wonderful. If you haven't driven one, go test drive one and see what you think about it. I really love this purchase. I didn't think that I would actually want to give up my Titan, but as you guys know, I did a video on the Tundra a couple of videos back, and I kind of fell in love with it. And it's one of those type of trucks that you have to see in person, and it's like a love-hate relationship. It's kind of like when the 2021 F-150s came out. I wasn't into particular about how they looked, but now they look pretty decent. And it's kind of the same with these trucks. You get it and you actually fall in love with it. So let's take it on a drive and see what you guys think. I've had it now for about 4 days, and I tell you, it's been a very enjoyable experience. So let's get it crunk up here. I just reset my miles per gallon. I haven't actually got those actual miles per gallon yet, but what I have been understanding that it does. Oh, let me turn this down. Now that noise you heard in the beginning, that's just my radar detector up there. That's not the truck. But anyway, let me cut the AC down some. I have 142 miles on it right now. I'm still in my minor break-in period. They say you don't have to really do a break-in period with these, but I tend to like to do a break-in period. I'll show you guys the panoramic roof. And I like it that it's one touch up and one touch back. Also, another thing that I love about this truck is the back window goes all the way down and back up. I like that. That's nice. All right, and one touch back on the roof, and it gives you a lot of natural light. It's nice. Okay, and here's my screen. Which with this screen, you have to, well, with this system, when you buy your truck, you have to actually program your key fob to the truck, and every time you get in the truck, it'll recognize who you are, and everything, all your settings, everything will actually come into play just how you have it set. I do have the red TRD button. I got my my brakes, my trailer brakes right here. I also have my camera views, which it has very nice camera views. I'll show you guys those in a minute. Now the instrument cluster, I actually love it. This is the analog one. It's simple, it's easy, it's not hard to navigate through. I do have the lane assist. I do have the assist with the cruise control. I do have all the safety features that I had on my Titan, but these are a little bit, now I'm not gonna say anything bad about the Titan because it's a good truck, but the system in this truck is a little bit more advanced, and you can kind of tell it just by driving it or whatever. Let me turn this thing down because when I drive, it's gonna make all this noise. Okay. All right, so let's take it on the drive. The seat belts, everything. Also, the TRD gear shifter. I love that. I do have the phone charger. You know, you just lay your phone on there and it charges it. It does a pretty good job. Now, another thing I'm gonna tell you I noticed about this truck as well: the heated and cooled seats. Man, when you hit this button, I mean, it's like instantly you're cooled off. I mean, it doesn't take, I say 10, well, less than 10 seconds, and I'm feeling it, you know, and you can really feel that air coming through there, and it's nice, cool air. All right, I did have my parking brake on because I'm kind of sitting on a hill, so we're gonna go ahead and cut that parking brake off. Let's say, okay, all right, there we go, and let's go ahead and go for a drive here. Alright, and the mirrors are nice. They are power folding mirrors. They are heated mirrors. Okay, this right here was one of the things I want to show you guys. Isn't that nice? I love that digital. I mean, it's nice. It's very, very nice. Okay, I do have my garage controls up there as well. And the 10-speed that's on this truck, I mean, it is so smooth. It shifts so smooth. It doesn't miss a beat. It just has a great feel to it. Just driving this truck gives you a sense of confidence. Like I said about the Titan, when you get a sense of confidence in driving a vehicle, I mean, that makes a big difference. Now, I have... this is my first Toyota that I have ever owned, and I will tell you this: if I'd have went with Toyota, you know, a while ago, which I didn't like the old Tundras, but if I went with Toyota a long time ago, just like I did with Nissan, I probably would have been stuck with it because just reliability of it. Buttons and everything you want to get to, man, is everything's right at your fingertips. You don't have to reach. You don't have to search for anything, but it's a very good riding truck. Here's a view of it as we ride down the highway. It also does have the auto stop feature on it, but it's not like a lot of the other manufacturers' auto stop feature. This one gives you a choice. You can always leave it on, but it gives you a choice of whether you want to auto stop it at a light or you don't. And you do that simply by just hitting the brakes. Well, you hit the brakes like normal, you stop like normal, and it'll pop up on the dash, you know, that you can mash the brake harder and it'll go into auto stop, which I think is really neat because sometimes I use the auto stop, which I do like. Sometimes lights go a longer than you want them to go, and you don't want to be sitting there just idling. So I will hit it in those situations. But other than that, I mean, I love the auto stop feature. The truck, the shocks on this truck, man, the coil shocks in the back, no leaf springs. You can feel the difference in how this truck rides. You can feel the difference in everything about it. I mean, the space, I have so much leg space. I mean, I have a lot of leg space, and like I say, I'm right at 6 feet, and I mean, people were sitting behind me. My wife and my children were sitting behind me yesterday, and they just love all the space that came with this truck. I also like this feature here. Let me see if I can try to do it here. Okay, like if I hit my camera view, see, I can see in the bed of my truck. I love that. I love that feature. Let's see. I mean, I'm gonna show you guys all the other camera features as well. The camera on these trucks are awesome. I mean, they're so clear, and with it being on this 14-inch screen, I mean, you can really see everything. It's not like you can't see anything. You can see everything. And I'm gonna pull over right here, and I'm gonna show you guys this feature here. Okay, if you hit your camera, see, that's your front view camera. That's your over the top camera view. Let's see. Okay, that's your reverse. And then here's all your camera changes right here. There's your 2 front tires. Or is that the back? Yeah, that's the 2 front tires. Okay. And there's your back tires. And if I decide to go off-road, I can actually see I can see both of the tires. I can see the back of the truck, the front. Well, I can see the front of the truck. I can see the degrees that the truck is leaning, and I can also see what I'm about to run over. And I think that's really, really neat. I really like that feature. And pretty much, that's like just the gist of it. The sound system in here, the JBL 12 speaker sound system, it came with that as well. It's got the premium package, the TRD package, and the, let me see, what was it? It's another package. Oh yeah, the one with the panoramic sunroof and all that. And I got a pretty good deal on it. I got $50,000 for my Tundra, excuse me, for my Titan. I got $50,000 for that. And by the time I did all of this and the numbers in the end, everything turned out to $62,200 and some dollars. And I think it's a great deal. And I'm gonna tell you also, guys, this time right now, people say it's not a good time to buy a truck. It's a good time to buy a truck, because they're still giving you, you know, pretty good high dollar for your pickup truck, depending on what dealership you deal with. And I was really surprised that I was able to get that much for my truck. And I mean, great experience. So that will probably wrap it up for this video right now. But you guys, I thank you guys once again. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Do I miss my Titan? No. Was it a great truck? Yes, it was a wonderful truck. But, you know, sometimes you move on into different things. And I tell you, this was one of the best choices I ever made. All right, guys. Thank you for watching the video. It's your boy Zigzag. Comment, like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. You guys have a great Memorial Day. Be safe out there. And this is your boy Zigzag, and we are out.